Good day, viewers. You are welcome to another episode of Agric Discussion on your number one Agric media platform. This is a program where we connect with our stakeholders, practitioners, academicians, researchers, scholars, even you farmers. You can join us on this particular trendy discussion in the agricultural sector. Agripreneur Insight TV is an online media platform that creates advocacy and awareness about food production in Nigeria. Today on Agri Discussion, we shall be looking into the feeding aspect of our livestock. We know that the feed and feeding habits actually take about 70 or 75% of total cost of production, and we feel there should be an alternative to the normal conventional feed, and we are looking into black soldier fly as an alternative to high cost of feeding in Nigeria agricultural sector. I am Bashir Abdulrazak Owolabi, which every one of you call Akwabeshi. I'm going to anchor today's program as usual. My guest is in the studio. Someone that you are familiar with is into the snary aspect. The last time we discussed about snary, and we have also discussed about catfish production. But today we are looking into the feeding habit of our livestock. We know that feed is actually expensive. Farmers are lamenting, and the price of our produce, they are not actually encouraging. So we want to look into black soldier fly, BSF. It's a trendy issue in the global world. In the international world, people are actually looking for an alternative to actually bring down the cost of our production. So we'll be looking at the high cost of feed in relation to black soldier fly. My guest, can you please introduce yourself?
Good day, the viewers. My name is Olaskomi Yunus Said, CEO Jolowo Farm.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you. The CEO himself, the CEO of Jolowo Farm. I remember them back then doing Kwafa, the CEO of Jolowo Farm. You are welcome to our studio as usual.
Welcome.
Thank you for being here. Now, today we want to look into alternative feed. Because we know feed and feeding habit actually takes 70 or 75% of our total cost of production. And the conventional feed, as we all know, they are expensive. Now, what brought about black soldier fly? What are black soldier flies?
Thank you, the moderator, Alhaji Bashir. You see, today's program is going to be one of the most important programs we should be discussing in Nigeria now, or in Africa as a whole. Because I've been in the industry more than 12 years, and one of the research I've always want to be able to resolve is the feeding aspect. It in any place, in any part of the world, it doesn't make sense when your total cost or your cost of production is 80 to 70%, like you said. Sometimes it's even up to 80%.
It's up to 80.
Feeding animal livestock. So then I love the introduction you make that is now the trending discussion in the whole world. This generated from South America.
Wow.
Do you understand? We went to China, went to Taiwan. That's why initially we all brought about this is that in Taiwan we discovered that they can rear fish within 4 months and 5 months.
Yes.
In fact, we are one of the largest catfish producers in Africa, and they are now still bringing their catfish to Nigeria to come and sell.
Yes,
so what happened? Then they discovered that it's even hard for us to compete with them. This happened like 5 years ago. But we just get the details of what they do there, which is the black soldier fly. You understand? It is 60%. It starts from 30% crude protein to 60.
Wow.
You can Google it on AI. You can confirm on Google.
I'm interested.
You understand? So, and black soldier fly. What is even black soldier fly?
Yes,
because people made mistake, compare it with maggot. That's why I brought it. You understand?
Yes.
General name is not maggot, but general name for things like this is maggot. That is what we can understand. That's why as a layman, that's why we call it black soldier fly. There are a lot of distinction between it and maggot.
Wow.
One, I brought it into this studio. You don't even know. It's not smelling. It has a nice smell.
Wow. So are you telling me that we now have black soldier fly in the studio?
Yes, we have black soldier. We have black soldier, and you can't even No,
Wow.
it's something you can touch.
Wow,
It's-
this is lovely.
Even though touching it in your hand, you will like it.
It's
not
lovely.
irritating. It's
Wow.
nothing.
Wow, that's
so
nice.
that is one of the things. In fact, the aroma is even good.
Wow.
So that is one of the
And
things.
you culture this.
Yes.
Wow.
In Iloni.
And we are getting there,
You
my guys.
understand?
Please. The viewers at home, I know today is going to be an interesting discussion. Just like I said in my introduction, black soldier fly. We should start looking for a way of reducing our cost of production, especially from the feeding part. Feed and feeding habit take about 70 to 75% of our total cost of production. So research has also gone beyond maggot and black soldier fly. My guess, what are the culturing method? How do you actually start the culture method? Because okay, as a layman, I want to go into the production of black soldier fly. How do I even start?
Okay. Good question. One thing I want if you are to know is that whether we like it or not, the new trending business now is like black soldier fly.
Black soldier fly. Is everybody on the internet?
One, your chicken will eat it very well.
Yes.
They will grow fast.
Highly digestible.
Do you understand? Highly. In fact, the crude protein is just enough.
Wow.
Your fish, pig, all animal that is livestock. In fact, the problem I'm having now that I'm trying to resolve is that the rat is even eating it in my farm, and they are now competing with it. They are now looking fresh in my farm. So that is one of the things, because they are also livestock.
You
understand? So they are now even eating it.
So
that's to tell you, yes, with normal other livestock. And one of the benefits of black soldier fly, like you said, how do we culture it? It's very, very simple to culture.
Wow.
Though starting the business as a whole, because it requires structure, may be expensive. Because
like
if
housing,
you understand the housing,
like that.
but aside that, just imagine I get to farm to this morning. I have a feed about 200 kg on floor, which is something like this. I just harvest it and I'm going to go and give it to my fish. Just imagine that. I'm not paying anything for it. I just harvest it from my farm.
From your farm.
And I give it to my livestock.
On a daily basis.
On a daily basis.
You don't buy conventional feed now.
You can imagine, though we're still going to use conventional feed, but I'm going to explain.
Wow,
Do you understand how it works? Now, thank God you are a professional in this field. Now, for example, let's assume you're supposed to use 2 tons of feed.
Okay.
You can use 1 ton of feed, use black soldier fly 1 ton, and you are going to get same result, if not better, because it's going to be faster.
Yes.
You understand? It's going to the target of black soldier fly is to reduce your costs,
overhead cost of production, so that you can say
at least as reasonable price, and it's going to be good for all farmers because one, let me even just short how we started.
Wow.
Because as of today, as I know in Iloni, there's no complaint that has started black social fire. None. And the one that is available, I consult for them. The market is understatement.
Wow.
Because as of today, I have an order from feed mailers in Iloni here. And because you can powder it.
Yes.
It represents the fish meal that you know is very hard to see and expensive. Total, you don't need it. With black soldier fly powder, you don't need.
So okay.
Also soya.
Wow.
Cake.
Wow.
It replaces it. All these things I'm telling you can be Google, can be find out.
You understand? Are there on the internet.
Information. If you see, as far as a complaint in Ogbondoroku, people in China have complaint bigger than that on black soldier fly.
Yes. For the
to tell you, yes, for the product, to tell you how important it is.
Now, my guess, what are the culturing processes? Yeah. How do I actually start the culturing of black soldier fly?
Black soldier fly, like I said, you need a structure that you are going to culture it, because they need a house where you are going to put them, and after that I
saw some of your videos that you I think whenever we are doing the editing, I will attach some of those videos so that we
are going to even invite you to see all the process, you understand, because black soldier fly we started with let's say it is a process. You know, one beautiful thing about this is that you will collect the egg, you hatch the egg. When you hatch the egg, all this thing has name. Let's say we start from black soldier fly.
Okay.
Black soldier fly will turn into neonates,
okay.
which is the smaller part of it's smaller than this one. After that, it will get to larva. After the larva, it will get to pre-pupa. After
like
pupa, yes,
fingerlings,
after pre-pupa, it will now get to pupa, which is the dormant stage. It will now turn to flies again. So you are not buying anything again. You are reproducing a cycle. You are going to be reproducing it in your farm.
Wow.
And as I today, like economic part you mentioned, you see, what even inspired me to go into it? When I consult for someone and he said he's going to black soldier fly 7 years ago, it thanks to Mr. Amuju, the CEO of Jumbo Ori. He came to my farm and he said, why can't you look at alternative feed? Like 7 years ago. But we talk about maggots there, which I tried and I see that it's irritating and somehow difficult. But when this was brought up, and the discussion is that the person that will, as at today, Jonathan, the former president, inculcating in his farm, and the person that inculcated, we call it Margot Jagaba, was invited to Ilorin with almost sum of 3 million.
Wow, when?
Just to come, just last month.
You should have invited us so that we'll
just to come and set up. You understand? Just come and view where they understand. After that, she charged 22 million for setup.
For consultation.
Yes, I was like 22 million.
How many weeks? How many months?
Then I was like, you understand? And we consulted another person, and that person said 33 million.
Wow.
Same thing, and now that is where it started ringing better. Black soldier fly, 22 million, 33 million.
What is up to that you're not charging so high?
It makes me, because of my wide tentacle, I need to consult people from Uganda. Some of my that they are doing it. I consult them, then I now get inspired. And somebody in Taiwan that wow, you are still far behind. That is where the information came about. That is as expensive as this.
Wow.
Though that is consultation. You understand? Now, because they know, because they are going to be giving you a lot of things. They know after that consultation, you are not paying anything. You don't need anything again. You are producing it over and over again. There is no stoppage to what you can do. And there is no limit to the amount of... You can produce 100 tons of black soldier fly if you have the capacity.
Viewers at home, I think you will be able to enjoy this conversation. Just like I said, Agripreneur Inside TV. This is a platform where we disseminate agricultural information. Attack this place, Agric University. Online, as far as online is concerned, I think we are able to be the one of the first online media platform that showcase some of this agricultural potential. Just like I keep saying, partner with us. Let us collaborate. Let's try and showcase your product. From this, we'll keep learning from the agricultural sector. Let's go for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. You are welcome back from that little commercial break. Just like I keep saying, Agripreneur Inside TV. This is a program where we disseminate agricultural information. Now we have been discussing about black soldier fly as an alternative to high cost of feeding. My guest, let's look into the acceptability level. Our people are aware, because people feel that there are some might that is surrounding that by the time you consume it, you might be, only the cancer, you might be carcinogenic in nature. Let's look at those areas and the economical viability in terms of fish farming production. Let's look into that sector.
Number one, to answer that question, I always said anything they tell you now, it is you can find out.
You can verify it.
You understand? One, what is even black soldier fly? Black soldier fly does not feed on anything. Only water.
Only water. And
the lifespan is not more than 14 days.
After 14 days,
it's gone.
It will reproduce another one.
Yes, that one they will die off.
Okay,
you understand? So number one, that is just to tell you how natural. If you see some of my video, they are in my hand and people feel, because it doesn't harm. They don't even have anything that you want to collect the egg, because they don't consume anything. They don't soak. Just that is different between the maggot from the pool of chicken that people thought. You understand? Because that one carrier is house fly. They carry cholera and other diseases. But black soldier fly does not carry any disease. It's a very, very natural animal that doesn't carry any disease. It's just consume water. The only thing that's why it's cheap to manage. The only thing you give them is just you spray water to them, and they are going to live within 14 days. You collect what you need from them, which is the egg. They die off. You can use that as a fertilizer. Also, that is where black soldier fly must be. It will be taken by all, because after this, there's what we call frass, which is after they consume their feed, you are going to be getting frass from them, which is good organic fertilizer for farmers. I've tried it, and I think I've showed the video.
Okay, I have BSF fertilizer.
Yes, I have vegetable
videos.
that is taller than me.
I saw that.
It's there.
I saw those videos.
We use it. We try it with
vegetables.
Yes, vegetable, and it came out. The vegetable is taller than me.
I saw it in
on
the
the stand. So that is to tell you the benefit of black soldier fly, and people are going to accept it. It's not. Thank God we are both here after many years. I will remind you, when we started floating feed, people were like,
people felt skeptical. Is it going to what is this?
Black soldier fly has come to stay, because you know why? It's a new changing feed. And just imagine, like I said, you go to your farm. You can pick something from your farm, you feed your animal
200 kg,
200 kg, 500 kg, 1 ton.
Look how much you have saved.
So the only thing you just use is, like I said, it's just like 50-50. And to me, I can put it to you. It should be on record. Immediately the woman came from Port Harcourt, because she was the one that set up Jeddah Town. Immediately she came, one of our company, in the highest company in our Iloni, Ogono, contacted her that they want everything from that aspect. Powder one. Can, yes. They did not contact me, but they contact her because she has a wide spread. You understand? They contact us immediately that don't worry.
So are you saying conventional companies are also going for black soldier flies as an alternative to fish meat?
Yes, this is fact.
Conventional companies,
they called. She just uploaded a video that this is the largest farm in Iloni we are going to set up.
I'm interested in that video for.
And they contacted her that they want every product of that. The powder form.
Wow. So
that's to tell you, if people like that
can actually contact,
and I'm giving to you directly. I have about 3 field mailers that has contacted also. That they just want the powder, because it's not very, you understand. If I have the powder, it's not. Then secondly, it's exportable.
Yes.
It's exportable, because even though the white can eat it, they eat it.
They eat it raw.
Yes, because it's not like what they call, I don't know the English name, coney. The bigger one is just like honey. It can be bigger than this. Then we dry it.
Now, my guess, is there a way we look at the value addition? Just like you said, like in the dry form, the powder form, are we looking at the value addition and the business opportunity?
Yes, that is the business opportunity and the economic, you understand. Now, as of today, I'm not, in fact, because of the demand I have for next week, I'm trying to drying them up into powder form. It means it's not even available as a raw. Because it's going to be needed. It replaces fish meal 100%. Not, you understand, it's 100%.
Organically.
You understand? So it is going to be, so just imagine that. And I can tell you for free, farmer is going there.
Wow. We are almost there.
Yes, because like I said, I'm always feel comfortable that if I went to my farm, presently I have, before I leave here, before I leave my farm, I have nothing less than 300 kg in my farm now that I can use to feed if I choose to.
Now, as a dealer,
yeah,
I'm thinking as a businessman now.
Yeah.
Now, how do I partner with you to make sure that I see the business change in that area?
Like I said, one of the things we are trying to look at, because you need 3 things in this business. One, you need a space to set up a black soldier fly. Secondly, you need the knowledge to set up fly. Secondly, third is just the market that we already have.
The market is there.
That is already there.
The space is also there. It's just the that we
understand. So now what we are even preaching is that a lot of people should begin to look out create a space to set it up, look for the knowledge. Because you know why? It's going to be, the competition is going to be even more than feed.
Yes.
I can tell you for free. It's going, because poultry need it.
All livestock sector. Yeah.
You understand? Go and watch video. This is not just rocket science. You go and watch video.
I saw it.
Pig are eating it seriously, and they are converting it.
I saw it.
So people in pig sector, they are also, and if you look at pig, they are growing faster
than
yes. So now they are also looking at it. So it makes it so competitive enough that even though what we are about to produce, how do we sell?
My guess,
who do we sell to?
My guess, I'm beginning to enjoy this thing. Please let us, I think farmer, you are listening and you can hear from him. He has been able to educate us about the nutritional benefit of black soldier fly. He also tell us that some of our multinational companies are also demanding for it. The big companies that we see that they are into feed production, they are the one demanding for this particular black soldier fly. He also mentioned about the value addition that that this thing are also needed in powder form, and you can even export it globally. Farmers, what are we looking for? Let's embrace changes. Let's try and look into diversification. We need to start thinking about diversification. You are welcome back from that musical commercial break. Just like we have been discussing Agripreneur Inside TV on your lovely program, Agri Discussion. Agri Discussion is a program where we connect with our stakeholders, practitioners, academics, researchers. Farmers can also join us to discuss about the trendy issue happening in the agricultural sector. Just like GMO, we have genetically modified organism. The same way black soldier fly, DSF, is also trendy on the internet. If you type GMO or black soldier fly, they happen to be one of the top search engine, whatever, that is actually popping up. Really, so we felt it is something that needs to be discussed. It's something for our farmers to learn. Let's embrace diversification. Let's move for an old way of doing things. Now, my guest, let's look into the BSF fertilizer. Because I saw in one of your videos that you uploaded the BSF fertilizer with you showing whatever. What are BSF fertilizer?
Yeah, BSF fertilizer is one of the byproducts of BSF.
Wow.
You understand? It's one of the byproducts. And one of the things that I would say is that you are one of the first channel that is going to be coming up with this topic. And I will also want you to put on it because it's one of the most searched. You understand? A lot of people is actually looking for
information
information about it. So it's also an advice, and possibly we are going to be the program is going to be moving outside the country. So we are going to be putting your name in nominee for France and show up about this maybe in October. Which is one of the you have actually had a lot of value to agricultural sector, and you should be appreciated, and you should have a international stage also. Inshallah, we really understand. So about black soldier fly fertilizer, after I will just run through the process. After we incubate the egg, we ash, and after the ashing of the eggs, we drive neonates, which is the baby, just like fingernail, where we fries. Understand? When you get that, you feed them. What did you feed them? They are wastes. We are using waste to feed them.
To feed the waste.
What is the yes? What is the waste we are using? You can use all form of organic products. Starting from fruits, you can grab, but it must be grounded. Let's say leftover of just orange, watermelon, everything, carrot, everything. You grind them. You can give it to them. Or if you don't want to go through that, you can use PKC.
Okay, the normal
PKC, you understand? The factory one, the powder one. You just put them. After consuming it, do you understand? It will turn to frass. We call it frass. It is just powder. You just see it's just like fertilizer, exactly. Black. They've consumed all the nutrients. They've not had another nutrient in it. That's why if you dig your ground, you see that there are things God put under the soil that make those organisms to grow. So that is why if you now use this, is a pure organic fertilizer. So applying it to soil. Okay, let me give you an example. There's one shell. I said the last stage is pupa, which is going to turn to fly. Before it turns to fly, because it's going to be dormant at that pupa stage. It's dormant. It's not moving again. So you will now open it with. Just like 4 days.
Just like 4 days.
Yes. Okay, you understand? After that, it will turn to fly. Like I have the practical in my farm now. I just talked 3 days ago. They have already begun to study. Understand? Yes, they will already fly. So now the shell, if you powder it, let's assume you have a dead soil that cannot germinate anything. Just put it there. Because we have about 3 stages of fertilizer in this black soldier fly.
Wow. Please mention them.
The first one is the one I call the frass. Which is the leftover of their feed. If you use that one just to germinate, it's just like normal fertilizer. But the other one that I call the shell, that one is for all soil that is dead. This soil is dead, it cannot. Just put it.
This particular area,
just introduce it, and it will add nutrient to that soil. And it will begin to germinate. So these are.
What about the last one?
You understand? The last one is just the black soldier fly that died after 14 days.
After 14 days.
I told you that they just the lifestyle. They will die. They also you can ground them again.
So they are not even waste.
There is not waste.
Me, I was thinking you would throw them away after them was dead.
You can even feed fish with it also.
Wow.
They are not waste.
Farmers, what are you waiting for now?
So
let's try and
no
embrace
part
this
of
thing.
it is wasted.
Wow.
No part of the product is waste.
Wow.
You understand?
Wow.
Because after that, that is why crop farmer. That's why I said, according to what you asked about the government is coming. It's because it's expensive to. The knowledge is very few now. It's few people. I told you, the person that trained me, people that trained me was in Uganda. I was trained by a Uganda person and somebody from Taiwan.
Sorry, I want to ask, where do you see fun to go through all this training? Because I remember doing snail too. Snail, you mentioned about Qatar, whatever.
And you see, one of the things is that most time we have different passion, and I knew you can say a little about me, starting from then that I was one of the people that took over the you understand? People thought it's not going to work, but I started it and I took the risk. Do you understand? So that is one of the passion I have. Then I have passion in this job, in this business of Agric.
Sir, passion does not pay bills.
Yes, okay, let me tell you.
Okay,
setting up this black soldier fly, I spent close to 10 million.
Wow.
Both on research and setting up. But today the result is out. I'm not spending anything.
Wow. I got that.
You understand? So most of the time, all research does not pay. You do research, but one thing about it is that you have some, you understand, consistency, and you are focused on what you are doing. If there's anything I appreciate most in all my year of being in agriculture, is this black soldier fly.
Wow. Within this short period of time?
Because
no, hold on. Let us look into snaily and black soldier fly.
Yeah. Let's compare. Now, in fact, I will tell you, I still sell snail every time. But because snail is now on pilot, in fact, a lot of people will call me, I don't have much to sell. Do you understand? But black soldier fly, because it's the difference between both of them is that black soldier fly can produce it every day.
It's a continuous
process every day.
I got that.
Not 6 months. Not 8 months. This one is a daily thing. I told you I got to farm today. I'm just coming from I picked this from it. I have about 300 kg I can feed. Tomorrow I will have.
Almost every day you get 300 kg. Please, I want you to share your numbers to our viewers because so many people will be interested in training. They will need consultation. I know you have been doing that. I remember doing snail or you did that. Please share your contacts and your social media handle so that people can actually contact you for knowledge because we need information dissemination. If you don't share your knowledge, that means you are dying. The most important thing that you need someone to replicate you. Someone that can actually say that I bought this person. Please let us have your social media.
Well, one of the encouragement is that all farmers, we are free for all farmers to say if you want to set it up, we are available to help you to set it up in your farm. That is number one. Because one of the things we want to enjoy is that we have as much as possible. Like I said, it's not about even feeding the fish. It's about the addictive also. Because even though the way it was going, based on what I have, I don't think if care is not taken, we'll not be able to feed fish. Because if multinational, in fact, I was asking that can they inculcate it in their facility? The person that told me that, do you know the management aspect is also something that they want to, and some part of the feed mill that talked to me said, you just handle that. Let's have the product. Let's have the product. You understand? And so and the other one you mentioned is that the cheapest one for now, as in black soldier fly, is 800 per kg. If you are selling it out. 800
naira per kg.
Yes.
Is it powder or?
Yes, no, the live one. And the egg is got this egg. The first day I got this same egg, something like this, I got it for 21,000.
Something of this quantity.
Yes.
Something of this quantity.
20 grams.
Just 20 grams.
20 grams.
21,000 naira.
21,000 naira.
Okay, wow.
So that is another byproduct. You can sell the egg, you can sell the shell, you can sell the frass, you can sell the black soldier fly, you can also sell all part of
farmers. These are the business opportunity we actually clamoring for. You know, we tag this thing agripreneur, the business aspect of agriculture.
People ask to, and I can tell you for free, you can't have this and say there's no buyer. Things like this, there is no buyer, is not part of it.
Livestock, you understand?
So, you understand?
Wow, thank you. Please, your social media.
My phone number is 0027 61 7209. 0027 61 7209. Social media, on all social media, Ojolowo Farm Limited.
Wow, thank you. Our viewers. we have been able to hear that he has been able to tell us some of the nutritional benefits and the business opportunity as far as black soldier flies is concerned. Just like I keep saying, Agripreneur Inside TV, we are your number one plug when it comes to agricultural information dissemination. We are bringing this into you, the first and its kind, as far as Nigeria, even Kwara State is concerned. We are bringing BSF, black soldier fly, to you to actually know, for you to know the benefit, for you to know how you can actually scale up your production. Now, on the final note, we have been saying this, we still want you to promote us. Agripreneur Inside TV.
Yeah.
We are disseminating agricultural information. Yeah. We still need more people to be aware of us. We want this thing to get to probably the rural area. We are online, no doubt, but our aim is to get to terrestrial, because our rural farmers are at the grassroots level. Please let us, we are looking for a collaboration, a partnership, a way of publicizing what we do. Food production and food security is is a must for every one of us. What will you say about Agripreneur initiative?
Like I said, you see, immediately before you even said this, I mentioned, I said you'll be able to place yourself as a valuable organization, which you have been doing, and is the first of its kind. And every time, immediately I started this thing, I remember it's just because you are fast to contact. I've thought of it that, and I'm also saying it. Maybe from next week we want you to be present in our farm, because we are going to be running every day. Yes, you are going to be running it every day through the process, so that people don't mind. I'm very sure people are searching for knowledge on black soldier fly, and because people are paying so much for it, so to get the information, and the information is not even full of social media.
It's not,
because you understand, people hard, you understand. So we are going to be giving you that privilege to come to our farm, and forget, don't mind, the rural area will also look for black soldier fly. It's the next stage. Whether you like, you see some things you don't like it, you like it, it's going to be the must. Because it's the next stage. If somebody can invest presently in phase 3, if somebody can invest over 200-300 million on a particular I'm telling you, nothing less than 300 million.
Wow.
I am the consultant. I started the project with them.
That's a big project.
So it's a big project.
Wow.
So you see that they are not joking.
Wow.
That is to tell you, and we have gone far like that. It's not gonna be a joke. You understand?
Thank you, viewers at home. Just like I said, the CEO himself, Ojolowo Farms, is always here. He is so veteran. He's someone that has been diversifying from fish production to snary to value addition. I remember he happened to be the first to start packaging catfish in 1 kg for 5 kg as far as back then 2018, 2019, and we appreciate that. Now he has gone into innovative aspects. BSF, black soldier fly. Farmers, let's support our own. Let's look for an alternative to reduce high cost of feeding. Just like I keep saying, Agripreneur Inside TV, partner with us. Let's collaborate together. Let's propagate this sector called agriculture. Till I come your way next time, I am Bashir Abdulrazak Owolabi. Great farmer, great nation.
Agripreneur Inside TV, promoting food security through Agripreneur.